We all know Donald Trump is going to be running for president in 2024. His announcement is coming. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. But behind the scenes, he is already freaking out, screaming about his next challenger, likely to be Ron DeSantis. And that behind the scenes, to his advisors, Donald Trump is screaming that he quote unquote effing hates Ron DeSantis. And you have to remember that Ron DeSantis is the only one right now that has any chance of beating Donald Trump. That if you look at the polls for 2024, when they exclude Trump, he is often well in first place, almost always in first, and almost always by quite a bit. And that even in the polls that include Donald Trump, he's always in second, significantly ahead of third place. He's quite a bit behind Trump, but there's a real sense that Donald Trump knows that this is the only guy right now that can defeat him. And that infuriates Donald Trump because Donald Trump is ego-driven. Donald Trump does not care about anything but himself and his wealth and his own personal legacy. And he doesn't care if the Republican Party would be better served by another nominee. I'm not saying I like Ron DeSantis, but he's likely a more effective candidate. It doesn't matter. Donald Trump wants to destroy anything that gets in his way. And this is a mixture of three emotions for Trump: anger, jealousy, and fear. Anger comes through the fact that no one should even ever dare consider challenging Donald Trump. And even though Ron DeSantis hasn't announced he's running, the fact that he is being considered and touted as the number two makes him absolutely unacceptable to Donald Trump. It's also based on jealousy because Donald Trump, according to these sources, in addition to saying that he effing hates Ron DeSantis, said that he resents his popularity. He resents the fact that Republicans like another guy almost as much as they like him. And he resents the fact, especially because he feels Ron DeSantis is only popular because of him. That if not for him, Ron DeSantis would be literally no one. And how dare people like him if he's only popular because of me? Just the absolute egocentrism of Donald Trump. But fear is the most interesting emotion here. Fear is the one that I think is going to play out really poignantly in the next couple years as Trump runs for president and Ron DeSantis considers whether he's going to challenge Donald Trump. Because remember that Trump in public will praise Ron DeSantis. And we've talked about it, that when he's mentioned that, he's looking at his VP choices for 2024, he has specifically mentioned multiple times, more than anyone else, Ron DeSantis as his potential VP running mate. But that's not so much based on him loving and honoring Ron DeSantis. That is fear. Donald Trump thinks to himself, I hate this guy. I effing hate Ron DeSantis. I resent his popularity. He doesn't deserve it. And yet he has it. So what's the best tactic for me? It's to make him my vice president. Because if he's my vice president, he won't be able to beat me. So if I announce him as my VP, then I will likely win the nomination, maybe win the presidency again. Ron can have his turn after I'm done. I don't care at that point. I will have had 2 terms, blah, 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 blah. And that's his move. Look, none of this is me saying I want Ron DeSantis to beat Donald Trump. In many ways, Ron DeSantis is just as evil as Donald Trump and way more competent. The way he's run Florida has been absolutely abysmal on COVID and everything else. The man would be a monstrous president. But it is showing that even without seemingly trying to, he is absolutely boring in to Donald Trump's skin. And if you think Trump is freaking out now, wait until someone credibly challenges him.